Hello, and welcome to another Rangaroo cast. Me, Rangaroo, and today we are doing another 4v4 for the Group A Round 2 of the Reddit Wargame tournament. So, on the right side, playing as Blueful, we got ourselves George, Need French, with donpedro, GAAZKOOL, Rara, and Raspelmus. Do apologise if I did butcher your name. And on the left side, playing as Red 4 on the red, we got ourselves Disco Commando 3000 with Beowulf, Feld, WIC, Lou 97, and SpitFire. So let's speed things up and get things going. And the map today is Paddyfields. Good old map with three very distinct lanes and auto array we go, and you got quite a lot of planes off the bat. An SU 27 PU, MiG 23, and 2 Yak 30H. And it does seem like over here Mr. Raspelmus just doing a helicopter assault. Yak's dropping in some napalm. Helicopters to Celtics. I think shot down one plane. Oh, shot down the second as well. Yeah, he shot down both planes of the Celtics. So very good use of money. Probably not what he expected to use them for, but a Mistral is a Mistral. Yeah, pretty nice little missiles. And this helicopter sort of going poorly. All the Fouch Jaegers, just Fouchment Jaegers, getting shot down by the KA-52 and the Mi-24Vs. They didn't go all that well. Up top it does seem like Mr. donpedro going to be capturing a bit of hotel with Celtics once again. I really do like Celtics. Ground Force coming in as well, and Disco Commando not really going to be going for hotel. Kind of seen this similar strategy in another match where one team just captured hotel and the other team didn't even bother moving in, just plopping in a recon unit. So that means they're probably they're going to be dedicating their forces here a bit more. It says Beowulf, WIC, and Feld all devoting units into this India flank. And quite a lot of them, they do outnumber Blueful at the moment. And Blueful, they don't even have this town under their control. So George really needs to get some infantry in here ASAP. Got some FSKs, but that's really about it. Leopard 5's moving out in the open, and they're going to get eaten up by his T-72 BUs. Two of them are very nasty, heavy tank force. And in the middle it's pretty neutral. Echo and Liam are just sort of being held equally by both sides. And the recon unit up top has been spotted. Seems like it's marking down where I want to put some recon or some forces, and they have spotted a Avenger. But really the main fight is down here in India with the younger nowadays just clearing out the Stinger infantry. There's bringing lots of Motstrek, a lot of infantry here from Feld and Beowulf. And India is pretty much under control at this point. Not many reinforcements being brought in by George, a little bit behind. And if they can have India under their control, it's going to be a very nice little advantage. As having the town makes it easier to defend, and well, there's a lot of open ground here, so easy to stop any infantry from coming in. As really the only dangerous flank you really have to worry about is through this forest, as it's quite close to the town. Northern MiG-23 flying over the automatic and rovers, getting some shots on, but alas it does get out with only 2 HP left. Vigil just throwing up 1v, a little bit of skirmishing in between Echo and Lima. That BTR. Is that BTR? Yeah, that's BTR 90, yeah. The 90 transport with the nice little grenade launcher. Now we've got some Gurkhas knocked down the southern ridge of bloody India. Shooting back and forth, trying to move up a bit more, directly coming in to reinforce VDV to hold him down. He uses the stand to go because of Brent. Yeah, India's pretty much under control. They're moving up a little bit. Got a good sight on the command infantry, almost doing some damage to them, but the other force taking the brute force. Electric Voodoo trying to get the Tunguska, but to no avail. And the BU getting a little bit cocky, moving it through the forest. I wouldn't really promote using heavy tanks in the forest because I like that, they just get killed. Even though it was the A10 and didn't get killed. But in the CQC RPGs, infantry RPGs, or your worst nightmare, I think that's the A10. Having a good old crash landing. The tiny bathtub protect it. There you go, because they are holding out for quite a while. Grinding out with motos. And the motos up here finishing off the Delta Force. No, BTRD just booking it, and he has spotted the command Humvee. So we're probably going to get bombed or artilleried very soon. And still this north part is under George's control. As the Disco Commandos do not have any interest in it. They're just all sending their forces into India. Kind of all or nothing play. But it has worked out quite well for them. There's pretty much have this whole southern ridge, not just a sector, but this whole ridge under their control. Bigger infantry now, the BTRD finally going to be going down to a heavy hog. Nor over here, got some planes coming in. An SU-24 and a MiG-29. Doing some bombing runs, trying to clear the forest. And the command infantry going to capture. Then they're going to get bombed quite soon. SU-24's coming in. But no avail, the command infantry still alive. And Redfall actually now starting to bring up their infantry CV to neutralise the point. Took them a little while. And all the B5. Yeah. I love those B5 bombing runs. Quite a bit of damage to Stormers, and they weren't even near it. Still more bombing runs coming in, just trying to knock out the infantry now. These guys are just dodging shrapnel. They have not been hit. Still no overactivity up north. Yeah, that's bringing in more and more units to defend the hotel, but it's not really too much of a threat. I mean, the money up here could be better spent down here to try and defend India. Try to recapture it, it is. It's on bringing more units. AA line just that's unlucky. He had a lot of hawks, crowtails, a whole kit and cadoodle, and they just missed. And because of that, now they shot so much, they have been exposed, but the markers aren't exactly on point. I mean, that was a lot of missiles coming. Patriot just getting some long range shots off. Good old dreaded Patriot. Now Blue for the Sun, do a bit of a push down into India, going across the road, but they are getting shot at as they get into the open. And Red for counter pushing through the forest, a bunch of infantry, heavy tanks, you name it. AA, supply trucks. These shotgun days on the flank are going to get some very nice shots onto the logistics, hopefully the AA vehicles. This little resupply Puma. Really awesome paint scheme. Really awesome paint scheme. It does get blown up here. Paint scheme is not enough to protect it. And yeah, pretty much. Disco Commando, they haven't just captured India, they can completely conquer it all the way up to the river. And once I have this river under control, all I have to do is defend this one lonely bridge. And it's just it's a horrible choke point to Blue for to attack. And they can also camp this bridge up here as well, so just being in this position here is not good at all. This is just the flank that can completely destroy Bluefall, destroy George as George does need some French. And I think that's a reference to George Pastana, the guy organising the tournaments and the replays and all of that. Yeah, Disco Commander just getting a very nice +3 advantage. And it just seems like it is going to be a game. We've just got India under control. Now, Bluefall, George have all these units up here, but they're not really doing too much of them. They're being very defensive. They've got quite a nice force left with 2s, AA, because they're Celtics. They can move up into Echo, they can try and push for Go if that's a bit long. But they really should have done something up here, their units. They got some mortars firing down, but that's really about it. India's is definitely under control now, and yeah, this seems like it's going to be a good game. Now, a few final skirmishes, and that is going to be a good game. And a very good match from Disco Commander. Definitely went all in attacking India. Seems like a very popular strategy is attacking that southern flank, India, and the other sector, I kind of forgot the name. But it worked very well for them. All of them pretty much went right in there, just bombed it to bits, and got infantry in the town, and held it under their control. A very good match, and a very different KD advantage, like double KD here for Disco Commando. I have to admit, George and your friend, they could have really done something up top in Hotel, because the last time, I keep forgetting the match where another team just completely ignored Hotel. They could have took advantage of that. They could have attacked down into Echo, used that as a different flank attacking point. They could have moved up through into Gulf and just tried to take the whole northern flank. They really could have done something with their forces, or just get those forces down south to help in India, because they are just sitting there doing jack all, to be entirely honest. And yeah, good match overall, and I'm going to end things off here. It's been another Rangro cast. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and most importantly, take it easy.